Welcome back to the Dubai International Stadium. Match 15 of the inaugural SDG Fairbreak Invitational. The Barmy Army taking on the Warriors. Now, this is the clash of the top and tail of the competition, but there's still much to play for, because if the Barmy Army can win this fixture, they can go to the top of the table. They'll be, their 4 points will be in front of the Spirit, and they've beaten the Spirit, so that will put them in front. And if I was another side in that top 4, I wouldn't want to play the Spirit in the semis, because they're looking pretty good. For the Warriors, well, they're playing for pride. They've just got the single competition point. Sana Fatima. Good start outside edge, almost picks up a wicket. A terrific piece of fielding. Is that Romana Ahmed down there? Well, that was a dramatic start to this fixture. Hassan uses the crease a little there, but Matthews just plays an exquisite backward drive.
Yeah, it's almost effortless from Hayley Matthews. She could do this all day long. Really nice off the back foot there. Split the fielders.
Once again, some width on offer for Matthews, and once again, that is dispatched. Sean Malik, Eva Qureshi, and Sean Martin drinking water. Couple of drives, and we've got the pull. Matthews, 3 fours in succession to start this match. Get the off drive. But it doesn't beat the field. There's a little confusion here. Direct hit is a problem. How many times have the stumps been hit in this tournament? It is extraordinary, the accuracy of the throwing of these players.
Yeah, Isha Oza is miles out of her ground there. Really good work by Heather Knight as well, not to get in the way of that one. She knew what was happening there. She was aware, the direct hit. And you see it on your screens there, and she's got to go. Isha Oza, having not faced one ball there. She goes for naught. And the Warriors are 14 for 1.
Matthews flicks, that's 4. Oh, that is way too good. What a delivery to get first up.
Leandra Dotton into the attack, first ball, and she just played all around that, lost her stump, and oh, that's a very happy world boss. She enters the game with the bat. She usually does something with the first ball. She enters with the ball and she gets a wicket. So Shazad goes for naught from just 1. The Warriors worrying at 18 for 2.
The leg cutter. Dupre picks the slower ball. Puts it away. Badavasana back on and greeted with another imperious Matthews drive. Badavasana hasn't quite got a line right at the moment. She's got wide to Matthews and straight to Duprea. Well, that line was middle. Mignon Dupre has timed that away brilliantly. Tara Norris was quick to come from square leg. But Mix Dupre, that's late summer touch.
That's well dug out there by Mignon Dupre, and that's just what this partnership is going to need. Tara Norris has just gone over that one. She sort of harbour bridged it, but she made really good ground to get there.
Up
up and over to Priya. Mid-off inside the circle. That's gone the journey comfortably. The first 6 of the innings. And it takes the South African into the 30s.
Just eased away and brings up Hayley Matthews 50 off just 33 balls. She has played an absolute cracker of an innings, the West Indian player, giving the Warriors something to celebrate after their winless run during this tournament, and they could be on their way to one tonight. Deandra Dotton is back for another over. They're running back quickly for a second. Might be a wicket. There's a big dive, and we're going to go upstairs and have a look.
Going to be much in it. Oh, I'll tell you what. She's miles out.
Well, it was a full stretch dive by Hayley Matthews. She couldn't have done much more to get there. But Heather Knight, well, she is the ultimate all-rounder. Hasn't held the gloves since she was 13 years old until the previous match. And now she's whipped the bails off. And that is the huge wicket of Hayley Matthews. Important one as well. She is out for 52. Cardoso it was with a throw-in. The Warriors 88 for 3 in the 12th over.
Oh, and a strike of intent there from Dupriya. That's 4. Breaks the shackles. There have been a number of balls since the last boundary, and what a way to bring the 100 up.
Yeah, lovely shot. Just one big stride forward. Opens up. Great power. Solid base. 4 runs. And she goes up, she goes high, and she goes over for 4. Lovely shot from the skipper. And that was outstanding. Lovely to see that. She hasn't had a great run with the bat. She went aerial, she picked out the gap, gets a reward.
Well, could it be close to the non-strikers? And there's the direct hit. What a piece of cricket. Don't even need to go upstairs. That's a phenomenal piece of cricket. Jeff Lawson will be loving that next door. What a piece of fielding.
Well, it was Laura with the first run out, and now it's Laura with the second one. Laura Wolvart. What a throw. Absolutely brilliant. She saw the hesitation from Sindhu. She picked the right end and got the reward there. Brilliant stuff from the South African. 108 for 4, the Warriors. Big shout, and that finger goes up. That is another wicket for Shimway. Henrietta, yet again, that is her second wicket for the tournament. And Yasmin Khan, she goes for a duck.
Sliding. I know, it doesn't matter. Fingers up. That's going to be the end of Yasmin Khan's tournament.
Approaching the end of the 15th over, the Warriors now struggling, 108 for 5. Ball toss this time, firmly struck, beats the fielder. Big diving effort, but not quite enough to stop it. That is the boundary and the end of the over. 4 runs and a wicket. The Warriors 112 for 5 after 15.
Ooh, full toss and squeezes it through. Celeste Rack gets herself a boundary. Executed the run out tonight. Another full toss. And the result's the same. Couple of boundaries through point from Celeste Rack. 16 overs gone, 9 coming from that. 1-2, 1 for 5 to score. But Dupriya, a couple of single-digit scores. 31 against the Sapphires and 50 today. Out towards long off and clears long off. Her second six to finish the 17th over. Dupree ready to tee off. 3 overs to come, the Warriors, 131 for 5. Shuffle on a pull into the gap. Another boundary for Dupree. Into the 60s. Into the gap again. That's just great timing and awareness. Didn't need to overhit it. Got the ball on leg stump and threaded the needle. Really clever.
Making use of the crease extremely well there in Dupree. We could potentially see her in Pune, probably later this month for the Women's T20 Challenge.
Goes up over the top towards long on and just gets over the rope. We saw that from Dupree a couple of overs ago. She doesn't mind where the sweepers are at this stage. She'll just knock it over their heads, they go beyond 150.
She's trying her best to ensure that the Warriors get the elusive maiden victory at the STG FBI 2-2. She's playing quite an important knock here, enough to be able to give them.
That's good. Sensing that Rack was going down for the lap. A little bit quicker, top of middle stump. Resourceful bowling. Get the late wicket.
Somebody's got to tell me what's the reverse of commentator skulls, because it turns out that Fatima Sana has delivered, just as we were talking about how good she is usually with the ball. Takes the top of Celeste Rack's middle. The Warriors are 153 for 6 and Rack departs for 18.
Anyway, last ball of the innings. Mid-off still inside the circle. Fatima Sana has fought back so well there after conceding a 6 from the first ball of the 20th over. Takes the wicket, 4 singles, gets out of it. The Warriors' overs are complete. 156 for 6, and Dupree was the star. 75 not out from 54 balls. So it's a simple equation. If the Barmy Army can chase the 157 runs they require in this game, they will finish top of the table. We'll be back with the chase after a break.
First ball, that could be a catch, or was it jammed into the ground? I hope it's a catch. A catch at first slip. We haven't seen one the whole tournament, and that was absolutely motoring.
That decision is still pending.
Yeah, well, the check is bump ball, it's fair delivery, or that bit's good. I see the batter stay behind the crease. Let's see, we'll have a really good look at it. That's a great replay. Ball bounces. That could be toe end into the ground. Yeah, look, I think that's really genuine bottom of the bat and then into the ground. That would be my call, but I'm not the third umpire. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. It's a pity because it was a great inverted commas catch. Ball bite advance. So that is brilliantly caught. Perhaps brilliantly caught for the second time tonight. Mignon Dupree at her height.
Mignon Dupree, you cannot do that. Oh, it was going to take something special to get rid of Laura Woolvart, and it's Pravadani who's brought it, but Laura Woolvart, she got a hold of that. But Mignon Dupree, absolute springs on her shoes, PVA glue on her hands, and that is the end of Laura Woolvart. The Warriors are jubilant. Pravadani is on the charge, fist pumping, double fist pump there. Oh, it's all hugs all round for the Warriors. And that's a fantastic start for them. The Laura Woolvart goes for 1, and the Barmy Army are 1 for 1.
Right, drives and beats the field at backward point. time. Plenty of wood on that one. We won't have watched that replay to see there was a nick. The first slip pays off again.
Yeah, look at this. Shamil O'Connell, welcome back to the Warriors. And she's got that slip in. Hayley Matthews doesn't have to take the catch like the one we saw earlier that wasn't out, but she's taken it cleanly. Connell is really chuffed with that one. Heather Knight has to go for just 6, and the Barmy Army are 8 for 2.
Lovely shot, splitting the gap between point and cover. Are they going to bring it in? They're not. It's going to be another 4 to the score, much needed for the Barmy Army.
Just goes on to show why Heather Knight has given Fatima Sana the promotion tonight. Lunges forward and pierces the gap with ease. She played several lower order useful cameos with the bat on the 2021 tour of West Indies, which played a crucial role.
Slashed away, Balapoon's effort, not good enough, and that's 4 to Kavisha Kumari. He lines it up, this straight to the fielder. Commentator's curse, talked her up, I'm sorry. Great catch by Hayley Matthews, and that's the end of Kavisha Kumari. She looked to go over the top, didn't get the elevation, and simple catch in the end.
Redemption completed. Isha Oza takes Kavisha Kumari's wicket, having been run out by her UAE teammate earlier this evening. Kavisha Kumari departs for 10, and Barmy Army are 31 for 3 after 7.3 overs.
Another full toss, slapped away to the leg side. Fatima Sana, easy 4 runs for her. Another low full toss, it's going to go between point and back for point. 4 runs to finish the over. Eventful 1, 45 for 3 after 9.
Through the gate, Matthews held it back, put a bit of extra work on it. Beautifully bowled.
Been a tough tournament with the bat for Laura Cardoso. And when you're up against one of the world's best and the ball nips back in like that, pretty hard indeed. Brilliant bowling by Matthews. Cardoso goes for a duck. The Barmy Army collapsing, 46 for 4.
That could be into the maiden, no. That is a powerful shot. If Mix Priya can't get there. That is beautifully hit down the ground. The sweep shots in vogue. Fatima Sana's belting them.
Yeah, she's really showing her credentials as an all-rounder, the Pakistani tonight. Lovely sweep shot. Been impressive with the ball at times during this tournament. Placed that beautifully.
Beautifully bowled, the in-swinging Yorker. Fatima Sana's resistance comes to a crunching conclusion.
Well, Pravadani hadn't taken a wicket in this tournament until tonight. She's now taken 2, and that one with a beautiful in-swinger from the left armour. She is sensational tonight. And Sana, who has batted brilliantly for Barmy Army, kept things going. She leaves for 34, Barmy Army 58 for 5.
Well, that's a delightful start. Got a bit of width. Didn't try to overhit it. Got a result. Well, the full toss got what it deserved, but perhaps not in the manner it deserved it. shot from Romana. Oh no, Amelia Connell. Well, you're a bowler. You know what your bowlers want from you when you field. 70 for 5. Chip in the air. Bella Poon takes the catch. Well done, her. They're all very happy about that. Terrific diving forward catch. Those ones that come slow off the back can be really tricky and just die in front of you. And Bella Poon dives forward. And gets down there and grasps it to the chest. She's pretty happy. Everybody's happy about it. The Barmy Army lose their 6th. Aaron Norris chips one to mid-wicket. It's 70 for 6.
That's not. Put away accordingly. Ishimwe. Go you, good thing.
The Leicester, the Irish leg spinner. The Wiley spinner. Too short. Gone aerial. Will it be caught?
Yep.
Yes, it will.
Yasmin Khan running it off the rope. But that's the end of Ishimwe for 6. Celeste Rack gets her name in the book. Yasmin Khan, who's impressed in the field throughout the tournament. Just there, a leg break. Thought she'd try and pop it over the rope. Didn't get the elevation, nor the placement. The Barmy Army are in a world of pain. 77 for 7. Oh, got to be a shout for leg before. Yes! Fabulous bowling on the front pad. She's earned that for high-quality deliveries and the wicket taker. And again, it was that delivery that shapes back towards the right-hander. And what that will do for a young player like Marina Martinez to come over here and get herself a wicket. Let's watch it back. The tram track's there. Pitching in line. Hitting on just about the back pad. The glove was stuck out too. The Barmy Army, 82 for 8.
Yeah, that will really lift Martinez. Yeah, Yasmin Khan of Namibia bowling.
Hasn't bowled in the competition. Yeah. At least a couple coming back for 3. No, they're happy with 2. And just Yasmin there at the front of the hand.
Swept beautifully there by Romana.
Usually a wicketkeeper for Namibia, for the national team, so wasn't necessarily expected to bowl in this tournament. Having another look to see whether Rack's knee was touching the rope. Very difficult to tell from that angle. I think the benefit does go with the fielder. We'll see. Waiting for a signal. No. 4 runs. Shot! Gets a boundary as my voice goes. It's taken till the 15th game. Oh, charging. That won't be the last ball. A second head-high full toss, which... Well, it's going to be a free hit, and she did bowl one of those earlier. I'm not sure how they'll handle this, the umpires.
On it.
Well, ordinarily that can lead towards a bowler being taken out of the attack by the umpires, but common sense prevails. 1 ball to come. It's a free hit. Well, they can't be bowled out. Venkatesh swings. Good contact, but Matthews tidies up. So the Warriors are victorious by 54 runs. Mignon Dupriat was able to go through the gears through the death phase of the Warriors innings after being sent in. 75 not out from 54. There with Matthews, who made 52 off the top. And then with the ball, Matthews, Prabodani, excellent work in the field. It was only really Fatima Sana down the list making 34, and Romana coming in for the final overs making 26, who showed any meaningful resistance. The Warriors getting the win by 54 runs.